All right, we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 2024 Cuphead 1.1 Winter Tournament. Is this match round 4? Round 3 or 4? Wait. Round 3. We have SBDWolf versus Quinsley. This is a really hype matchup here. And joining me on comms today, we have the one, the only legend, Grandius.
You're too kind. Hello, everyone. Very excited for this match today. Two absolutely insane established runners. It's going to be awesome to see.
Yeah,
super hyped for that.
Right now, we just have a little bit of warm-ups going on here. The match starts at 6, so they have some time.
Yeah, it'll be one thing that I'm always interested in with this kind of matchup too is like both these runners, you know, like world record contenders, like world record level players, and it's like once you push your times down further and further, it starts getting harder and harder to save seconds. So you have to sometimes start implementing all these like very risky, difficult strategies that you just need to go for to improve your time. And so translating that into like a race kind of form, it can really throw you off if you're not ready for it. Like I know in my match against Fabix, like I kept getting flies on Rivi, and it was like 5-6 flies and stuff, and I'm trying to go for the freaking, you know, the 2-cycle regular skip or whatever it is, 1-cycle regular skip, and like that strat's really messed up. And in a normal run, it's like I kind of just like, oh well, if I mess it up, who cares? I'll just reset and go again. But it's pretty punishing to go for some of the stuff and then miss it because you're going for like the hardest variants of different strategies. And I'll be really interested to see kind of what they decide to go for and how consistent they're able to be with just like these insano strats.
Yeah, absolutely. This is really something we don't see often because it's only so often you see a Cuphead tournament. So these players don't really practice for tournaments, really. They're really just going for PVs. And so a lot of the time, they're almost like improvising on the spot as to like how risky they should be, which is really cool to see.
Yeah, for sure. It's cool too to like I enjoy seeing making the best of a bad situation, because sometimes in PBs like that you just don't even get to see that gameplay because you're like, man, I can't even live with myself to lose this 2-cycle honey bottoms. Like if I lose this 2-cycle honey bottoms, my run is dead. It's not gonna PB.
Yeah, just reset. Yeah.
Yeah, but then in the real run, you're like, oh man, maybe, you know, I got orbs. I got hit by the police bee early on. I'm 2 HP. I'm down to 1 HP now. Like to get this 1-cycle or this 2-cycle so risky now. But instead, maybe I should just play it safe and back up and wait for the next phase because I'm in a race now.
Finally get to see that plane phase.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. The DLC, free DLC.
Yeah, whoa, new phase, guys.
Super hype. So it's cool to see that decision making in real time and what kind of people opt for, and it creates a little bit of different gameplay sometimes than you'd ever normally see when people are just grinding for personal bests.
Yeah, definitely. And in earlier matches, I haven't been seeing a lot of like adjustments, at least from some players. Like they would just absolutely go ham, and then they just end up dying, as if it were a PV attempt. And then, you know, what do? You just have to keep going. So it's really punishing. There's a lot of strategy involved.
Especially too, like I know some runners will watch the stream kind of on the side, and you know, if you see someone else like is right there with you or they got ahead of you versus, oh, you saw they took some deaths or something and you're like quite a bit ahead, it might change how you want to approach the match if you're really playing to win, you know. Just go, hey, I don't need to play like ultra risky on Dr. Cow now or something, you know, like I can chill out a little bit and lose a few seconds and just, as long as I don't die, I'm gonna stay ahead.
Yeah, that's definitely something that I take advantage of. Like I am watching the stream. It's something to be aware of. But it is 6 o'clock now, so do you think we should count down the players?
Yeah, I believe so. Get this.
All
rolling.
right. Yeah. So let's make sure they're ready.
To the get them to the title screen.
Yeah.
I also always find it interesting to see what bosses runners practice right before a run. It's just kind of a fun little thing to see. Because you will see a lot of like the same bosses. Like nobody's like, oh man, I need to get that last second root pack practice in, man. Like nobody's doing that. Always like Rumor, Grim, Beppy, you know, Dr. Cal, like these kind of fights.
Yeah, the whole gauntlet there.
Mm-hmm. It's brutal. It's so hard to get through those fights like cleanly.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get a hold of Quinsley.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really excited to see this match. Hopefully it goes all the way. I'd love to see a 2-1, you know, like a whole 3 matches would be sick. But
love to see a decider.
Have to see how it goes.
This is definitely one of those where a decider is like, I don't want to say it's inevitable, but it's very likely. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, honestly, I just hope they make it through Follies. Like Follies just so rude, and it feels so bad because if you fall behind on the first level, it just sucks. You know,
yeah.
Like, it really.
It's such a mood killer. Yeah.
I'm actually a little nervous to see their shop skips because I know both of them do a very fast shop skip, and I don't know that they'll like slow it down at all. And like if you do a really fast shop skip and mess it up and buy like a charm, like you're cooked. It is over.
Yeah, that's like the number one thing for me. I make sure I do those 2 inputs right, and then I do shop skip.
Yeah, I'm like really taking my time and confirming for sure, like that little bit of extra time. All right, looks like we got them on the title screen here, so we'll get this countdown going.
Gonna count them down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go. Good luck to the runners.
GL.
It's fun too to see like when the runners will get like the exact same RNG. I love seeing when that happens. We'll see if we get any synced RNG this match. Now here we go, immediately off to the Grandpa Kettle. Let's see what we're working with. A 9.93. That's actually good. Sub 10.
Yeah.
Quinsley though, kind of known for being like the ultimate early game guy on these early segments. So I'm curious to see what he manages to get as well. Very important. Oh, okay, 9.84. Dang, he like froze time there to. That's how good he is at Kettle. But we got SBDWolf cleanly getting through here so far. He does take the parry, so he takes a hit on the plant though. Yeah. I'm guessing he's going to go for Ninja Clip, but at 2 HP, even Ninja Clip's a little bit scary because you do have to deal with the plants.
He misses Ninja
Clip. Okay. Hopefully he remembers the lingering hitbox. Okay. He's got experience. Now that extra parry is really ridiculously awkward, but he's smartly playing it safely. I think this happened to Clipboard as well in our matchup. Like having that random extra projectile there is so awkward at 1 HP. Like,
yeah, it's just something you never see. So
yeah. And Quinsley also going for Ninja Clip. That's cool. I wasn't sure if he would or not.
Yeah, and there we go. We both made it through Follies.
That's the important thing here is just get through here. Like, Like, were their follies great? Nah, they weren't great, but they both got through it. You know, they didn't death loop on it, and that's better than taking a whole bunch of deaths to try to save a couple seconds. And you know, in my opinion. So
Yeah.
I think they made the right call. It's a shame the ninja clips didn't work out, but they got through it.
It's a hard trick.
It is, yeah. Meanwhile, we got Wolf setting up a beautiful lobber trap on the onion there. Going
And
for
the
some
triple.
triples. Nice. Did hit it.
Mm-hmm.
And getting a really good lobber trap there on the carrot. Quincy, I think, got a double there.
Yeah.
On his potato. Yeah, Wolf cleaning up a good root pack there, it looked like. 36, solid.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay. And Quitsley now cleaning up the carrot as well.
Let's see what he got here.
Yeah, it'll be a little deceiving.
Whoa.
35, nice. Very good.
Solid.
Because we do have them. Quinsley has his splits where they're splitting at as soon as you kill the boss, basically, and then Wolf's got his new timing he's been going for where it splits like after the scoreboard. So
Right.
we might have to eyeball some of the times.
Yeah, I think that the delta should be pretty similar though.
Yeah, for sure. This is good though. Wolf's got a good start here to Ribby. This is what you like to see. 2 HP, lots of cards going into the slots. Very nice.
Yeah.
Looks like Quincy's going to have basically the same situation. So that's already great. Like, Ribby can really screw you over on these races. So
Yeah.
getting the bulls there. Oh, gets a spready X, but it's okay. Kills it right after.
Just maybe a second time loss there.
Yeah, it wasn't too big of a deal in that situation. So still, yeah, both runners I think got 46s there. It looks pretty good. Now going into Goopy, Goopy is one of those like kind of deceivingly hard fights. Like, it's a lot of execution, a lot of positioning if you're going for all the triples and you got to time the quads and track him well with spread. Like, he's in all the cooldown management throughout all these EXs. Like, it's a tricky fight.
Yeah, a lot of it really depends on that single moment. The quads. If you don't land those, you lose a bunch of time.
It's so important.
Yeah.
Especially if you like really miss them and you get like a spready X there, you mess up your Calva swaps or something, and you guys start fighting the gravestone at the end. Like, it gets bad real quick.
That's like an instant 5-second time loss. It's brutal.
Yeah, exactly. It's rough. Both having good goopies.
Wow.
With a 23
Solid.
in a race.
Man.
23 is insane.
Love to see it.
Yeah, I'd have to check the times here, but I think I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see once Quincy goes into Hilda. I kind of glanced at the timer for Wolf, but yeah, this is close for sure.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you who's ahead right now.
Yeah, it looks like Quincy's actually ahead by about 7 seconds going into Hilda. So Quincy getting that 23 goopy alone, like that's getting some times like that's just such a big deal.
Yeah.
One HP. So the thing about Hilda is you always go down to 1 HP, and it's in a race. In runs, it doesn't feel that scary, but in a race, it's you realize like, man, I really gotta watch out for these stars. Like, be real careful.
Yeah, this is one of those rare fights where taking those 2 hits is like almost necessary to get a good time.
So big, yeah. Like, those EXs are massive that you get on the damage boosts. 105, good time from Wolf. Solid. We'll see what Quincy's able to pull off here. Starts off with a good UFO clip. Really
nice.
good UFO clips. Wow.
Wow. Solid.
Now, Wolf's going into one of my least favorite bosses to run against, Cagney Carnation. This fight, it just kind of sucks. Like, oh, and there we go. There's the seeds. That's what you don't want to see. You got to deal with all these little dudes, lose a bunch of damage, hopefully not get hit. Getting hit's really bad because damage boosting on this boss is also very important for a really good time. Double seeds on Wolf's End. That is brutal. Unfortunate for Wolf. Man, I'm really impressed with these runners though so far. They've been doing a really good job. I mean, what could you expect from Wolf and Quincy, right? Like, you know they're gonna put on a show. But and
they're still going for those risky strats. Like you saw Wolf. Get those 4 doubles in there or triples. And Quincy doing
that
the
was
same
really
thing.
good. Like 38 on double seeds is amazing.
Yeah.
And Quincy, like, it's a really good IL1 time for the follies that he ended up having. Like, you got to think he you know, they both went for Ninja Clip and missed it, so they lost a lot of time in follies, but they their IL1s otherwise were like excellent.
Yeah. Really making up that deficit there.
Now, Bonbon's another, like, mega RNG boss because it really depends on what 3 minions you get here, and in what order can even matter as well.
It varies so much, like the times you get.
Absolutely. Wolf getting the cupcake into the gumball machine. We'll see what his 3rd minion is here. Probably hoping to see, like, Waffle. Would be great.
Oh.
At least, Jawbreaker, if you're going to get him last, because at least you get to set up a huge lobber trap during that extended death animation, so you don't lose as much time, and that probably was honestly not that bad of a time in the end.
Yeah,
39. That's fine for that RNG. You know, he didn't get to see the waffle or the candy corn, so
yeah. Quincy also getting some pretty decent RNG. Finishing this out here.
Very nice. That's another one, like, if you go down to 1 HP and you go into Bonbon's last phase, like,
terrifying.
It's a little scary.
Yeah. And you have, like,
you
no
get
EXs.
Block, you're dead, because the castle just moves into you. And if she throws the head early and maybe your DPS wasn't super good, you might have to, like, dodge it a little bit too, and it's super scary.
Yeah. They did play it safe there, though.
Yeah. Wolf, unfortunately kills that parry bird. He got some kind of tricky phase 1 RNG. Oh, takes another hit. We'll have to keep an eye out on Wolf's screen here because he was pixels away from dying to that feather.
Wow.
Very scary. Another row of birds. Always awkward. Oh, and he goes up. Okay. It's looking okay, but this is still spooky. The good thing is Wolf has a lot of... Oh, he uses another EX there. That makes sense, though. He didn't want to get the nuke. He's got pretty good cards. He is going to get shoved into the corner, but he should be okay.
Not the best RNG. In fact, the worst RNG. Okay.
Yeah, that RNG was awful all around. Every phase. Terrible.
Yeah.
But he handled it, which is what you love to see.
Oh, 58. Not the best time.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a combination of, you know, making a couple small mistakes that were put him to 1 HP. He had to play safe, and horrible RNG on top. So Quincy with the 51. So Quincy definitely is in the lead here by a decent bit, despite it looking like Wolf screens like he's ahead. That's just some load time differences and stuff. But Quincy's for sure in a strong lead here.
Yeah, he just needs to keep this going here.
Yeah. Because that's all it takes, you know? Like, you get to Beppy and you miss Beppy skipping, and then it's like, well, it sucks now, you know?
Yeah,
like it falls apart so fast.
Yeah. That's a 20-second time loss there.
Yeah, exactly. It's so bad. And in some patterns, it's next to impossible to get it too. So there is some luck there, you know. Like sometimes it's going to be way harder than others.
Yeah.
So it just depends on how much the game wants to test you that day. Looks like they're both having pretty clean Jimmy fights here, though.
Yeah, this is... I don't want to say it's an auto-scroll fight, but it's definitely one of the easier ones, I would say.
It's kind of the calm before the storm, because, you know, right after this, you got the gauntlet.
Exactly.
And Wally's pretty hard, so this is kind of like your little kind of a break.
Yep. You say that, but there's still a lot of things going on in the background.
For sure.
Yeah.
You can lose a lot. This is one of those, like, you could just easily lose a second or two, 3 seconds, like, if you're not really on top of all your cooldown optimizations and hitting your Luigi swaps. So, Wolf, though, really solid, 119. I feel like as long as you get under 120, like, that's, like, you're really happy. Like, it's, you know.
That's just within 4 seconds of the best time.
Yeah. So, 120, solid as well. This is still fine.
Pretty good.
But here we go. This is the big moment right here. Will Wolf be able to set up this Beppy skip?
Here we go.
Okay, he does get the parry duck. That always helps. Oh boy, this pattern looks like he's probably not going to have much time right here. Oh, I actually know it's the soft lock pattern. I got baited. But Wolf played it really well. So
yeah.
Wolf's actually got a lot of experience with reading Beppy's scoot patterns because he used to run this category on Pea Shooter Spread back when that was the best route. And for that, you needed to know the scoot patterns like very well because you couldn't always go for a 3 cycle. Like half the patterns you had to like wait out to a 4 cycle or whatever.
Quinsley also getting Beppy skip here, which you love to see.
Yeah, like this is an excellent race. Both runners sticking in it this long with no like major time loss is awesome.
And there we go.
Yeah, they both got the soft lock pattern that where it's very easy to over damage if you're not on top of things. So that's good that neither of them soft locked.
Wow. It's still really tight right now. Like Quinsley still has a little advantage, but you never know.
Oh, it's either person's game for sure.
Yeah.
Like this is I'm always thinking of every run. Like if someone gets like the most garbage spider first pattern ever versus like the amazing devil luck, like some amazing freeze pattern where you get like a 47 or something. Like that's a massive, difference between those two times. Like so it could swing by RNG, not even the runners making mistakes, but by RNG on the last boss, like 15-second swing. So,
right at the end. Yeah.
Right at the end. Brutal category. But it does keep it exciting, when they're keeping it close like this and we know that there's these swings that can happen as well.
For sure, yeah.
Nice. Cleaning up Grim there with a good clean ending on Wolf's
Really
end.
good. A 50. That's amazing.
Looks like Quinsley's at about a 12-second lead.
Nice. Wow. He's in the green now. In a race.
Yeah, I think he's comparing against maybe some his race PB.
Okay.
It looks like.
That makes sense. Yeah.
But that's still, that's great to be ahead of your best, your race PB in a race. That's what you like to see, so. Good stuff here from both runners. Quinsley, he's got that little bit of a lead, but here we go. Rumor Honeybottoms, the gauntlet ain't over. Very easy fight to die on or to lose a lot of time to not getting a 2 cycle. We'll see how they handle it, what kind of patterns they get. Okay, so Wolf is getting orbs. Oh, he's getting tested.
Nice platforms, though.
Oh, he fell, though. He scooted off. This is actually bad. he did not get very good damage in.
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't damage boost early. He's damage boosted early. But I'm sure he's gonna. Yeah. He delayed the second damage boost, so he should be good.
Oh,
he did get it. He played that
was incredible.
excellent. Yeah, like that was. He had not a lot of damage early on, and so he had to really have clean DPS there to get that.
That was so.
He played
risky.
that super well.
Wow. And
he actually made use of some cool tech where you can like hold lock and like. In that case, left. So when his EX tries to push him off to the right, it keeps you from getting pushed off the edge of the ledge, and falling. So
yeah.
he used that to use those spread EXs to get into position and keep up DPS. Very well done.
Really
Quincy,
cool.
unfortunately, getting the 51, which that's what I'm talking about. Just honey bottoms, and now I imagine they're within a few seconds of each other.
Yeah, we are just about neck and neck here. It seems.
Now, there's still one more fight in this gauntlet before you get a little bit of some somewhat safer, easier fights.
Yeah.
We'll see. Okay, Blue Sparks. You like to see Blue Sparks. There's a little bit more leniency. Oh no, Wolf not. He got the lag frame somewhere because he didn't get the right parry pattern. So on Dr. Cal in the last phase, if you get like literally one frame of lag, it completely messes up the patterns. And it could really mess you up and lose you quite a bit of time. So a bit unfortunate there from Wolf, but he did at least finish out the fight. 47, absolutely not bad at all in a race when you get screwed over by the lag frame that's out of your control as well.
Yeah, that's one of the weirdest quirks about this game, easily. Mm-hmm. That one lag frame. Quincy missing the phase 2 EX here, so a little bit of a slow fight.
Yeah. He did get a little bit of he played that last phase really well at least. Yeah. So we'll see what kind of time he gets. I believe Wolf got a 47, so there he lost some time in the second phase, but he made it up in the last phase in comparison to Wolf's fight. So.
Kind of flip-flop there.
Yeah. Absolutely. So
Wolf
Sally.
Up.
Oh yeah, the bullet displacement.
Yeah. Nice.
Good EX there. Kind of getting trolled on the RNG, but he still killed her pretty quick there in phase 2.
Maybe getting some over damage here too.
Nice. He delayed that spread EX a little bit, which was smart in that situation to try to set up a little bit of extra over damage so that he can guarantee this last phase kill quickly. Oh, Quincy getting a single there, it looked like. Unfortunate.
He did get a triple, though.
You missed that diagonal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. That looked like good over damage for Quincy as well. He should be fine here, I imagine. He is down a card. Okay.
Nice.
But he got really good over damage, so well done. Quincy quite a bit ahead of his race PB. This is a good, looking like a good pace.
Yeah, and you know, those splits can affect you, like, psychologically, at least in my experience. Like,
oh yeah, for sure. Like, that's why some people will custom make splits that, you know, like if you have like an insane early game in your PB and you're constantly in the red when you run against it, it can get kind of depressing, right? And so some people like balance the splits out a little bit so that, like, you know, it doesn't look so bad.
Exactly. It's a strat.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of speedrunning is mental. It's having a good mentality. It like goes such a long way.
Yeah. Wolf getting a 41 Warner. Pretty good.
Yeah, very solid there.
Landing all the quads, I think.
You love to see it.
Yeah.
Worm in another one, kind of scary sometimes. If you take this damage boost... Oh, Quincy missed a jump. Okay, he's going to go for the lower path. I really like that in a race. Because there is a rare chance that bottom left bottle cap will just fly at you, like, right when you're wanting to do the quads. And it could totally screw you over if you're at 1 HP. So we'll see if Wolf is able to get the Captain SBD or SBD Briny, either way.
Yeah.
Oh, he actually might.
Oh, wait.
Hold?
Ah, no. Close.
I mean, this is still a good pattern, and honestly,
Yes.
this is a safer pattern that still gives a good time, so you love to see it, but not quite the fastest pattern here. My opinion, This is like one of the best patterns to see, just because it is fast while also being so much safer. Because the shark's not getting you, you know?
No, yeah.
So I don't know what kind of accidental inputs you'd have to do to go get hit by the shark, but
if anything, you'll get hit by the barrel if you don't play it well.
Absolutely.
Oh, Quincy down on 1 HP.
Very scary. Oh no. I know Quincy really doesn't like Briny.
Oh, getting sea dogs here. Oh, scary.
Okay, he's done enough damage. Like, he just needs to chill out. Yeah. Okay.
Bait the barrel. Oh, really close.
That a little too close for comfort for me, but he's getting through it.
Nice. Okay.
He's through.
Yeah.
I feel like, though, this is probably really close now. I haven't checked the time in a while. Maybe someone in chat has been keeping an eye out. But
I almost don't want to. I don't want to know.
Yeah. I know that it has to be somewhat close here. Yeah. It should be somewhat close. It's definitely anyone's game right now. And I'm not just saying that. Like, literally, the devil RNG alone could swing this for sure.
Yeah, we have no idea. Like, we don't have a script or anything.
Oh, yeah. yeah. They didn't even send us the script for how this fight is going to turn out. It's messed up. Yeah, Mark will have to get on top of that for next time. But yeah, we got Quincy getting good EXs there. It looked like some 4 tickers. You love to see it. Timing it well with that ghost attack.
56 calo over here, pretty good.
Yeah, solid. This is another one. It feels really bad to miss the Luigi swap, which just happened to Quincy. Oh,
that's pretty rare, I feel like.
Yeah, it sucks when it happens. Like, that's one of those ones that really hurts to miss.
It's just so annoying.
Yeah. Like, there's a few Luigi swaps that definitely cost you more than others. And that's one of them, unfortunately. Wolf shifting around the cart here a little bit to go after that pumpkin and set up a really good lobber trap. We'll see. He looks like a
beautiful,
really fast one-cycle skeleton.
Wow.
That is the nice thing about moving the cart around like that, is you do lose some frames in the extra parries of moving the cart, but because you get a better lobber trap, you kill the skeleton a little bit faster than you may typically, how you might normally do it. So yeah, it ends up working out pretty good. Going for the nice ghost strangling, one of the funniest little strats. What we do to get a couple extra lobbers.
Yeah. Lands one of them.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh, okay. Not the cleanest last phase, but...
As soon as I see 1 HP in last phase, I'm panicked instantly. Like,
yeah.
I'm glad he was able to clean it up there before his invincibility ran out.
Mm-hmm.
Nice 103 there from Wolf in a race. That's perfectly good time. This is another, like, very chokeable fight where you can just die pretty easily or lose a ton of time.
Yeah.
Nice. That was really clean from Quincy.
Yeah.
He actually opts to not go for the ghost strangling, I think. Or maybe that was an accident.
Yeah, he's crouching. Maybe a little body language there.
Yeah. Like, whoops. It's fine, though. Like, as long as he doesn't get trolled by the flames, yeah, it's...
Nice.
Like, all that lost him was he had to jump up at the heart one extra time than he would have. So it lost like a second, So
1-on-1 is really good.
Very good. Make it up a little time there. Dang, this has to be really close. I've still not, paid enough attention to the timers, but this for sure has to be close.
I almost want to go back and like retime everything, like in real time.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so Quincy getting some really nice hearts here.
Yeah.
357 is amazing. Or having hearts on 5 and 7 is really good. I love seeing Wolf's rabbit. He's got such an aggressive rabbit strat. He only does like one lobber and then instantly jumps up into the spread. It's actually quite difficult to play it how he does it there, but he's quite good at it.
I see a lot of variations of that. That's definitely one of the trickier ones.
For sure. But yeah, he's at 3 HP going into Piruletta, 4.5 cards. I mean, you love to see it. Like, this is exactly where you hope to be at on this fight for Wolf. Yeah. And he gets the spin.
He spins. Awesome.
I think this is going to come down to the devil, based off what I'm seeing here. I mean, I don't want to try to the commentary curse or anything, but it's pretty unlikely either die with these bonus hearts and everything, and how their fights are going. So I think it's going to come down to the devil, and it is one of those things where both of these runners are capable of a really, really good devil time if they get the right pattern. So, you know, if someone gets like Spider first, and he's taking his sweet old time going around the map, hopping around, you know, and then the other runner gets like, uh-oh.
Okay. Okay, good.
Okay. Yeah, we're good.
But yeah, devil might be all it boils down to here.
Oh, Quincy getting spin as well. That's awesome.
Oh.
151 Wolf.
Oh, Quincy
looks like this could be a fast Piruletta.
Pretty bad Piruletta, actually.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't see the pixels on the EXs. They must have been some singles, huh?
Yeah, he missed one, too.
Ah. I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
All right, here we go.
27-15 devil entry there for Wolf. Okay, clap.
Okay.
This could go well. Oh! Spoke too soon. Oh, and that's a bad offset to start off with. Just missing the whole first lobber trap, which is your biggest lobber trap. Okay, he didn't hop for long, though.
Not bad.
152 on Quincy, so pretty similar to Wolf there. Yeah, Quincy was definitely going to be a bit behind entering the devil. I think Wolf might have to take a death here at this point. It's looking like maybe Wolf's sealing the steal right now, but we'll see. Maybe Quincy gets like Bubbles Snake and gets like the perfect super snake kill.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Or like clap pinwheel snake. We'll see.
Yeah. Spider first.
Oh, okay.
It's cooked. Unless Wolf dies, he's 1 HP. Okay. Solid performance there from Wolf. Getting a really nice 28-20.
Incredible.
Even with the troll. Just look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Like, if it was a different pattern, Wolf probably would have busted out like a 47. You know, a really good devil. So there's such a huge swing here.
Yeah. Oh! Ah, man. That's like one of the worst things.
It
the
sucks.
Pinwheel.
I hate it. I actually, one subtle thing I do for that is I'll purposely start baiting, because the pinwheel kind of follows you for a while. I'll start baiting it out of the way as far to the left as I can while he's doing like the death animation, just to get it out of the way. But sometimes it's so trolly. Yeah, I can just pick a weird exit and screw you over anyways, but it's a tricky one.
Finishing this off here. He's got 2 HP.
Now that would have been more tragic if that lost him the race, but Wolf had sealed the deal on that one. So, especially with the RNG Quincy got, maybe if he got some godly devil pattern, it would have been really close. But unfortunately, Quincy had a few mishaps with like Wormin and a couple little fights here and there. Honey Bottoms, he was unable to get the 2 cycle. So, just that alone. you know,
super minor stuff.
super, yeah, no major deaths here or anything up until that death at the end. So GG to Quincy as well.
Wow, what a game one.
Yeah, that was, I mean, this is kind of what we hoped for, right? Like,
exactly, yeah.
Both runners playing super well, keeping it super close. There was lead switches in there for sure. And yeah, both played really well and pulled off some good aggressive strats too. Like they're not pulling any punches here.
Yeah. The whole way through I was just super gripped. And it's only game one, so.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like they're going to take just a few minute break. I feel like for me, no matter what, like I always will get some nerves for a race, and sometimes having that break where like, especially if you had a close race like that, like it's hard not to get a little nervous from it, and sometimes having that little break after to kind of stretch and move around a little bit can help settle you down in for the next round.
Yeah. You know, sometimes it's not even nervousness, it's just like you're just shaken up by just what happened.
Yeah. I find it too if you had some close calls. Like, you know, you almost died or something like 3 times. You can't hardly believe it, you didn't die. Like that can get the heart rate going a little bit sometimes too.
For sure.
It kind of depends, but
your Cuphead life flashes before your eyes.
Yeah, exactly. Because you know, especially in a match like this, like you got a lot of times what's going through your head is like, man, if I die, it's over. Like one death and I probably lose.
Yeah, especially in these later matches.
Yeah. So it can be rough. It can be a lot of pressure. But yeah, really good way to start us off there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious if they'll make any. I'm not sure. I'm just curious if they'll make any adjustments coming into this match. I imagine they're probably gonna stick to their game plan, like they did the last run. Still go for Ninja Clip and, but there is some things we haven't got to see them do. I believe they both got punches on Ribby, and I'm really curious how they're gonna handle flies because I did for V that really caught me off guard, like because I had fully switched over to doing just YOLOing for the slightly faster strategy, you know, going for the regular skip, and
yeah,
it can really mess you up.
Yeah, for a runner of my caliber, I would just, you know, wait for the next cycle. But yeah, if you're Quincy or Wolf, then you really have to figure out what you're gonna do there.
Yeah. I think that's what I ended up having to do in mine is wait out the whole DLC phase 2.
Yeah.
See those, like, whatever they are, the Saturns or whatever he's throwing at you. Like,
yeah, like, what even is that? But
it's pretty cool.
At
least the other frog will, you know, sometimes fan you down a little bit, you know, cool you off.
Yeah. Little break.
Yeah.
Got the sweat rolling down your face.
Exactly. Yeah, that was a super close race, though. I could definitely see this going to a game 3.
Yeah, we'll see. This could be the game where Wolf wins, or Quincy could make a decider.
Yeah, he could definitely bring it back. So there was some really cool moments in that race, though. I'll have to bring that up if there's a post-match interview. The Wolf getting that Orbs 2 cycle, like that was actually a pretty key moment because he missed that.
Definitely a highlight for me.
Yeah, and if he missed that, he might have died. Or on the flip side, I'm pretty sure that Quincy could have won that without the Devil Death at the end. Like, I think that was the difference, the 8 seconds there on the Honey Bottom. So that was a really key moment.
Yeah.
To clutch it out like that when you're in a really difficult position. So Very cool stuff. I am really happy to see both of them going for trying the ninja clip and just getting through follies, you know, playing it pretty safe, like, because it's just like when you're doing runs, you don't care, you just reset follies 6 times in a row if you have to, like, it's whatever. So you're so used to playing it like that, just full YOLO, who cares? And in a race, like, it can really mess you up. So, like, it's so common. Like, I've been been in these tournaments for a while, doing these tournaments and watching tournaments, and every single tournament, a lot of people take deaths on follies. And I think it's gotten a little better over the years. People have started respecting follies a little more because of that, but it's still, like, it's just really easy to die. Even when you play it safe, you can still die, but that at least helps.
Yeah, with these running guns, it's just like, you mess up one thing and, like, you miss all the cycles on the map. And all these crazy projectiles. Yeah. Super unexpected things could happen. Yeah,
for sure. It definitely totally throws you off of what you're used to. Because no one's, like, sitting there and, like, I'm going to practice getting a 41-second follies, right? Like, no one's, like, sitting there practicing that. Like, you're not used to the state of follies when you're going through it at that speed.
Exactly, and it varies so much. But we do have some ready players, so do you want to do the countdown this time?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Good luck again to both runners.
Good luck.
Let's see the kettles.
Yeah. This could, make or break the run here.
Yeah, absolutely. Hardest boss. Very complicated fight here. We'll see. Wolf gets out. Ooh. 9, 7, 8.
Juicy.
Okay.
Wow.
Dang, he's ready to pop off. He's warmed up.
Yeah.
What about Quinsley? 9, 8, 7. So they got the mirror, the 7, 8, and the 8, 7. Very, very solid still. Very solid.
Yeah. Sub 10 is just out of my league, I think.
It's tricky. It's tricky. The little tiny optimizations here. Oh, Wolf missing 1 dash, but this shouldn't be that weird of a cycle. You're used to missing like 1.
Oh no!
Is he gonna go for the damage boost?
Oh, that's what you gotta do, and he got it.
If only he knew the.
Oh, Wolf taking a death on follies.
That's not good.
Oh no!
Oh man, I don't think he knows the secret gamer attack back up there to get that coin. Have you ever seen that?
No. What is it?
So you can go over to when you have the parry, but you didn't get the coin. That's the scenario, right? Which is what Wolf was in. You can go over to the right ledge, walk off of it, like the upper right ledge where the little bell plant is or whatever. You walk back left towards the coin. You walk kind of like go as far off the ledge as you can before jumping, like coyote jump kind of thing. You jump, you dash, and when you dash, you set up a bullet displacement. So you mid left dash towards the coin, you tap right. And then when you're done dashing, you EX. And because you set up bullet displacement, the EX pushes you forward a little bit more to the left, and you can actually reach the coin.
That is so scuffed.
It's so swag though. Like I saw Gamer Attack do that before, and I was like, "What is that?" Like I was like, "I've never seen that in my life." It's the sickest backup I've ever seen. But it's kind of cool because then you don't have to take that damage boost or go for the frame perfect jump to get like a little extra height.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty sick backup.
Wow.
It's hard though. Like it's something I feel like you'd actually have to practice, or you just aren't gonna get it. Like.
Yeah, and at that point, just practice not getting into that scenario in the first place.
yeah. For full runs, but for races, these are those kind of backup situations. Like if you randomly have that in your tool belt, like that might have saved Wolf on follies there. So That's kind of the cool thing about races, is it brings out some new strats too that you normally would never see because you just reset or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's super unfortunate for Wolf. Like, I hate seeing it because it sucks, and it's so easy to just die in follies when anything goes wrong. Like, I know I'm talking about all these backups and situations, but like, you could still just freaking die. You know, it's just kind of fun to bring it up, but like,
yeah,
follies is just brutal, and that sucks for Wolf. But good thing for Quinsley, you know, that gives him a nice little lead here to start off. So
yeah.
But it's still like 1 death in follies. That could be like, you know, you miss Beppy skip, like Quincy missed Beppy skip and Wolf gets it. Like, that's already almost even again. So it's still like, that's not such a big death that like Wolf 100% loses or something.
Yeah. Looks like we have a little commentator curse here. Both runners getting flies first.
Yeah.
But Quincy handled it really well. Getting a 45.
Super good. Wolf getting bulls there. That looked like some good EXs. Nice. Yeah, it's gonna be tough for Wolf. He's definitely it's uphill battle from here. 46, good time. But we'll see. We'll see. I wonder if Quinsley watches the race. Like, I wonder if he knows that Wolf took a death.
I feel like he doesn't. Like, knowing him.
Yeah. Because that really does change things. They can, like, change your approach.
Yeah.
Because if you don't really have no idea where your opponent's at, you might be like, man, they're probably you always expect them to be popping off and getting, like, a PB, practically. And, you know, you're like, I gotta go all out, you know, and...
Yeah, it can really help.
It can. It can go either way. Like, I think there's pros and cons to knowing where your opponents, where they are in the race, and also it can help maybe sometimes to just stay blind to it and just do your thing. Like, just play your game and not even worry about it. Like, I've heard different people, like, some people prefer one way or the other.
Yeah.
But yeah, Wolf, or Quincy, I'm sorry, going into to Hilda here. This is, like we were talking last race, this is one of those fights, like, you're pretty much always going down to 1 HP, and it's kind of scary, so...
It also looks like he's playing on fresh splits here, so... Can't really see the deltas.
Yeah, for sure. And sometimes, you know, even that, like, might help with your mental, like, just not even worrying about splits, really.
Yeah.
So, whatever strategy you got to use to, you know, feel good about your run and play good, like, go for it, you know? So, getting a little bit of a trollnado there on Quincy's end. Wolf dealing with Sagittarius there pretty well. We'll see if Quincy can get some more crazy UFO clips. He had some really good ones. They're looking pretty good. They're looking amazing. Amazing clips.
He's got the timing really down pat for that.
Yeah, absolutely. I swear I always see him get really good clips. Wolf, though, that was an insane clip to start, but the next one, he got kind of pushed out of the way by his star a little, I think. Really good clip there.
Look at these clips. Wow.
Amazing.
That's almost like a rhythm thing.
Yeah, it's like almost rhythm, kind of positioning a little matters, because like I know if certain positions like the EX just doesn't, just like collides with Hilda at different timings if you shoot the EX like a weird horizontal spacing. So there's a lot of like little subtle things there, and it's hard to pin down, you know, like what is the perfect timing, what is the perfect spot. And knowing this game, it might be a little bit random too, like we don't really know for sure.
Yeah. Same applies for like the Cal Tassie X.
Exactly.
No one goes for that though.
Finicky.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's because especially on Cal, like that is a fight you really don't want to be like having to wing it on like when stuff is dying. Like it just messes you up so bad when you don't know like which mini bomb, for example, is going to be like killing the stomach or the chest. It can really mess you up. 39 there from Quincy. Wolf getting a nice. He did have seeds, but he got a nice ending.
Really good. 36 with seeds. Really good.
Yeah, super solid. You love when it lines up that way, where you get to finish Cagney with the EX. Like it's so nice, and instead of having to do the dash out.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is like I said, it's a Beppy skip, for example, could swing things, or just like a huge streak of like kind of rough fights versus very good fights. So that Follies definitely didn't lose so much that Wolf's like out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, a little awkward dash there from Quincy. Oh, beautiful though.
Nice.
Get the double there on the cupcake, taking him out real quick.
Good. Wolf with some really scary candy corn maneuvers here. Oh,
why? Oh,
what is that positioning? Oh my gosh.
I know he goes for that on purpose, in a different scenario where the cupcakes. When he gets the waffle first, because he damage boosts the waffle. Then he gets Cupcake second. Wolf really wants to have 2 HP for the third minion in case it's the Gumball machine, because he likes to damage boost that and get a quick kill. So if he gets Waffle first, damage boost, Cupcake second, he will do that strat what he just showed. A damageless strat where he weaves in between there and finishes the Cupcake off without getting hit. So I know he's like, used to doing that, but like watching him do that, it's so scary. In that situation, like I would have been on the left corner of the map running away from that guy.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that was sick though. Like that was about the most optimal thing he could do there in terms of time. So really well done.
Yeah. Really cool.
And you know, Wolf is behind, so he's got to go all out if he's gonna catch up. You know.
He's got to claw back.
Yeah. Got to start clawing.
Yeah.
It's one of those runs. It's never too late to claw, you know?
Nah.
And Quincy, though, he's making it hard. Like, he's definitely playing really well here. And kept from anything super bad happening. Oh, man, Wolf has been getting kind of trolled on Wally. It's not the greatest Wally RNG for Wolf here. I didn't see the full Quincy pattern, though, so he might have got the same RNG for all as I know. Still, the 52, things definitely went a lot better this time around. Going into the Jimmy, the calm before the storm yet again. So... we'll see what they get going here. Got the cats for Quincy. I was really nervous he was going to get the Quincy pattern, which is when you get swords and no parries.
The Quincy pattern. That was
he gets it like 50% of the time in his PB attempts. It's brutal. Oh my goodness, Wolf is just tanking all the cats.
Yeah, he does that. I think he takes an intentional damage boost. But then I don't think the second one...
He probably took, one intentional and then one accidental, and now he's super sketch central right now. He's just clip farming, you know, just keeping it interesting for the fans.
It's almost like he knows he's gonna lose, but you never know. You never know.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. 3 ticker there. Nice. Good reaction from Quincy. Gets both parries. Oh, he's going for some... I'm guessing that was just an accidental Miss Luigi swap from Quincy.
Yeah.
Cleans it up, though. No problem.
121. and a 120.
Very nice.
Yeah, for being on 1 HP the whole time. It's pretty good.
So here's the big moment, though. I was kind of building up to this fight a bit, because how could you not? You know, Beppy, this is such a central moment of the run.
Yeah, it all comes down to this. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
This is. Oh.
Hmm.
This is fine. This is fine. I think.
Nice. Okay. It's got 3 HP too.
Thankfully, he had a lot of time there to do damage, so he didn't even need the 30.
Oh! Oh no! Oh my gosh!
Gets it. Nice.
Wow.
Gets that lingering hitbox. Last EX.
Very
tricky
impressive.
pattern.
I know he
This
practiced
is
that
great.
so much though. Yeah.
By the way, how often do you see 3 HP on both runners' sides after getting Beppy
wow.
skip? They were both 3, I think.
Yeah, incredible.
Damageless Beppy skips.
Never see that
44 as well.
for both players. Wow.
That's super sick. Dang.
That's tough. This is tough though. Like Wolf's actually playing super well, but Quincy's not letting up.
Oh.
Like it's pedal to the metal, and he's just gonna keep going. Like he's zooming. Grim though, always scary. One of those fights that we play really aggro, like a lot of spread, right up in Grim's face, just reacting to RNG clouds that can screw you constantly, and then generally going for a very nice EX over the meteor there. Then generally going for a very aggressive ending with spread EX. Oh, gets hit there. That second tail.
Yeah.
Sometimes though that could be a blessing in a race because then you play the last phase safer because you can't really go for the double damage boost. So you lose some time for sure, but sometimes that can keep you from going a little too crazy.
Little psychological buffer. Oh, a little scary play here.
Okay, this is looking fine for Quincy. Yeah, cleans
looking
it up.
great for Wolf.
I think this is actually a pretty similar out-to time, split time, to what Quincy had last race.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. 52 in a race. Good. Okay, Honey Bottoms, though. We saw last time Honey Bottoms almost took Wolf out, but he super clutched it. Quincy survived, but at what cost? He had a 3 cycle. So we'll see what they're able to pull off here. Maybe they'll just get triangles or something and it'll be, you know, kind of free. But if it's orbs or it's middle, it's really easy to just something to go wrong. You miss some platforms, you make one mistake, and your 2 cycle is gone.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Is it triangles? Okay.
Oh. Hmm.
Okay. Really good damage, though. Quincy has very good damage. 3 HP. This orb's a little... I don't like this orb. Okay, he's fine. He lost a little bit of spread to dodge that orb, but it's okay. He's going ham. I think he'll be okay.
He's got this. Oh my gosh.
It got really scary at the end, but he did get it. I'm guessing Wolf just got it middle first kill?
Wow, he got a 40. Solid.
Very nice. Yeah, that was definitely a middle first. I was so like glued to Quincy's fight there because Orbs is so scary, but Wolf just clutched the 40 on middle, so very good fights from both. Like those are amazing, really good times for each of those patterns.
Yeah.
Here we go though. The gauntlet ain't over. Dr. Cal. Hopefully no lag frames for either runner. Wolf got very unlucky in the last race with that.
Yeah, did they restart their games? I didn't see.
I'm not sure. I hope so. That can help sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Oh.
Quincy again! This would happen last time, right?
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Man, he got the lowest spawn. I hate when that happens. It's like the only way to really. Oh no, he got hit as well. I'm terrified.
Oh.
He's like, he almost went up through that path, and he's like, nope, I'm going the lower path. Like last second,
Jeez. Okay.
just brushed up against it, vaporized part of the top of his straw off. Jeez. Wolf
Okay,
having done, on the
wow.
other hand, a really good cow. This is the kind of
Wow.
time difference, though, where it's like, Wolf's catching up.
Oh my gosh.
40 rumor into a 43 cow.
This
This is what he needs to do to claw back in.
exactly. Oh, Quincy taking a bit of time there to enter Sally.
Uh-oh. The pressure, you know, he's got Wolf now breathing down his neck. You know, before he was he was a little bit off there, but now after those couple fights, man, he's
But, you know,
right there.
He might not know.
Yeah, it's true. It's also it's actually kind of confusing with the two different timing methods and the streams not being exactly in sync. If you're just glancing, it's like good luck figuring out whose heads.
Yeah, we don't even know.
Yeah, we don't even know. You know, we're just guessing at it a little bit. Now, I'm sure Quincy's got to be
Oh.
ahead still. Oh,
Quincy at 1
He might have to
HP.
take the meteor of shame. Where is that
Oh.
meteor? Is it like hiding? Okay, he
I've
got
never
lightning.
seen it
That's
that
actually
far.
good. That's good that he got lightning.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
So Quincy's still like 22 ahead. But considering Wolf had a death late into Follies, Wolf has been clawing.
Yeah.
Which is impressive because Quincy's not been slouching around. He's still been doing really well. He had that rough cow, but like otherwise he's been doing very well.
Yeah. Okay, look at these times here. Just around a 20-second lead, I think.
Yeah. Seems that way. That's like... that could still be swung by RNG alone. Like, if someone gets really lucky and the other gets really unlucky, that's still swingable by luck alone, let alone play. So, actually pretty close now. Okay. This is looking good for both runners. Uh-oh. That bottle cap for Wolf. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I think Wolf must have probably hit the 6 times damage EX.
Wow.
Because
Double knockout here.
Yeah, really good. It's kind of like a fake sync, but it looks good on camera. 42. Okay. 39. Okay, Quincy's doing very well here.
Defending his turf here.
Yeah.
39 is really good.
Ronnie's like never scary until he is, and then when he is, it's insanely scary.
Yeah, Briny, Kala, and Devil, I think, are like 3 fights that could really turn this around.
Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Looks like Clipboard said that there's a 23-second lead for Quincy currently.
Okay.
So that makes sense after that Worman fight. Quincy though getting dogs.
Again. Oh,
no.
he's at 1
Tried to
HP.
do the dash over.
No!
Quincy, that's not good. All right, it's even.
Oh gosh.
Actually, Wolf might even be slightly ahead. I'm not sure. That was around a 20-30 second death, I think. It's actually really close now.
Thankfully, it wasn't too late in the fight.
Yeah, it wasn't like on this last phase or anything.
Oh, we got
That's
Sea
still
Dogs
pretty bad,
again.
though. Oh, you hate to see it.
That's painful.
44 from Wolf. He didn't get it. Wolf didn't get an amazing pattern either, but he did get through the fight deathless.
Okay. Quincy made it through. I think that was a 3 cycle.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, good. 44.
I imagine
Darn.
Wolf's ahead. I didn't check the timers, but I imagine he's a little bit ahead. But it's still like close enough. Now we just Quinsley will need to swing in his favor now instead of the other way around.
Yeah.
Oh, Wolf missing Luigi swap though. That's painful.
Mm.
Like half the EX just went into the C as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wolf is slightly ahead. So they're almost even now. Like they've both taken one death, a similar cost, and otherwise they've been playing on very even level.
Yeah, Briney's one of those bosses where that death just sneaks up on you. Really risky fight.
I know too, Quinsley's like in particular, I've heard him like he really doesn't like Briney as well, so sometimes like I feel like you have that boss that's just like in your head a little bit too, and it's just like, man, I hate this freaking fight. It's tough.
Yeah,
And
Briney's
then
up
they
there for
screw
me
you
too.
over with like bad luck, and you're like, oh my god, again.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is close. Phantom though, another tricky fight. Neither runner plays like the most aggressive phase 1, I don't believe, that you can do. So that's at least a little safer for this setting, but it's still like you can miss one cycle skeleton easily, something could go wrong. Wolf actually there, that's a little scary when one eyeball lives. But he does this really big lobber trap, so you could even miss a lobber and still get this one cycle, which is really nice, getting that lenience.
That's so good. Oh,
Oh, he
takes a
got
little hit there.
bumped.
Yeah.
That's really bad because I don't know if Wolf knows a I don't even know if I know, like in a race I would butcher it. Yeah, this is the situation. He's gonna damage boost. That's what I was gonna say, is I don't know if he knows a left lightning damage list setup that's fast, because that's like one of those things it's really easy to just not practice, because like you're just like, I don't want to ever be in that situation to begin with.
Yeah.
But the problem is like you could just get screwed by flames. I hate these flames. They're horrible.
Oh.
They're so bad. Okay,
Okay.
clutched it.
He got it. He got it. Wow.
That was like the bad scenario for this fight, pretty much. Like
Oh,
the worst
look,
case.
look.
Oh, Quinsley, no.
Quinsley getting the same scenario. Oh my gosh. He's crouching again.
This is the bad scenario for Phantom. Yeah, both of them. Yeah, he is crouching. The body language coming through. We hear
Here
you,
we go.
Quinsley. We feel your pain. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, the flames were actually slightly kinder to Quinsley. Like, they didn't get bad until the very end, but it was still super sketch. Oh, Wolf is pulling ahead though. I want both runners to win, kind of thing. Like, I love both these dudes, and they're both playing so well. But right now though, I'm kind of rooting for Quinsley. You know, I want to see the game 3.
Exactly. Quinsley.
Oh my gosh, Quincy into the levels, man. He's like slightly undershooting the level transitions on some of these.
Yeah, he does that. Like he'll just stop holding the stick.
I'm like, oh no, come on, man, get in there. Maybe one time he's accidentally switched to simple difficulty. I feel like I've done that before.
Yeah.
Like moving the stick around and stuff and just switch difficulties.
That would be terrible.
Yeah. I know Wolf, he lost a, it's so sad. He lost a PV to, when he went to do the Geo buffer on Devil, he accidentally just retried the fight.
Yeah, that, I was there live for that.
Layout. Oh, yeah, I know. It's
devastating.
It's so brutal. I know like everyone's had those kind of moments with the Devil where, like, I know me and Clipboard have like lost some PVs before, for sure, the soft locking on the Devil, like just over damaging on the freeze, and like those kind of moments are so rough because it's so hard to get to Devil and get the RNG you need, and you're like, oh, now's my time, and then you mess it up. Like it just sucks.
Yeah, it almost feels like it's not your fault, except it is.
Yeah,
It's just so frustrating.
for sure. But looks like both of their king dice here are going fine. I see Quincy must have picked up all he's doing, sitting pretty now at 3 HP, almost like a little over 4 cards. So,
Yeah.
Wolf in a good spot. I would be willing to bet, though, that if Wolf gets like the Omega Garbage Devil pattern and Quincy gets a God pattern, that probably still could swing it through luck alone.
Yeah.
I haven't tracked the times close enough, but that's kind of my guess right now.
Wolf plays a really scary devil.
No!
King dice. Wait. Oh.
It's-
No.
Quincy, man. He went for a super aggressive Piruletta on the charge, which that is a pretty good strat with that HP. Like it's fast, but it is a little riskier. He just barely missed a jump out at the end.
Man.
You hate to see it.
Yeah. So unless Wolf dies like 3 times here.
He could accidentally make the deal. You know, like
What
a
would
bee
happen
flies in
then?
and stings him right as he's about to press. Okay, he's through.
Okay.
I tried Quincy. I tried the super commentary curse there, but that's asking. That's a too tall of an order. Okay, he this is fine. Like this isn't like an amazing pattern for Wolf, but it's like it's fine. It's kind of like an average devil pattern. I respect though Quincy's playing it out.
Yeah. Might as well.
I feel like for me, like there's times where I'm like, I'm doing no reset, and I'll keep it no reset, but then I die at the very end on King Dice, and I kind of want to reset. Like it's such a long fight. It's like, man.
Yeah. At that point, you're just grinding for a devil gold, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Quincy's not out of this tournament yet.
No, this is
still
just
the
winner's bracket.
bracket. Yeah.
GG to Wolf, 28-32. Very strong performance. That's
Yeah.
also, by the way, with I think that might have been sub 28 without the Death and Follies. It would have been kind of close, I think. So,
Yeah,
very
really
well
great
done.
performance.
Oh, Quincy's going for the aggressive strat again. Hopefully this time he jumps over. Oh, she just stopped this time. He nailed the aggro strat there. Very cool, flashy strat.
Yeah. Man. That was unfortunate.
Yeah. We'll see what pattern Quincy gets at the end of. I know that's not how the RNG in the game works. Like it determines it at the moment, not like, oh, Devil's got this pattern queued up. But it's kind of always fun to see, like, oh, what was he gonna give me?
Yeah. Yeah, I always hear you say that kind of stuff in your streams, and like
Yeah.
I know you're joking about it, but at the same time, it's like, what could have been?
Exactly. It's kind of a fun little thing to do.
Yeah.
But 150 though, that's a really good King Dice there. Good
Yeah, it
time-
looks like
good
we've
time.
got Wolf in general. If we want to drag him in. Hello.
SBDWolf. GG,
Oh,
man.
hi.
Welcome
GG.
in.
Thank you. Those were some really close races there.
They really were. Like, there was lead switches in both of them. It was back and forth. That game one, that rumor, man. The honey bottoms, that was a close 2-cycle. Like, that was
It shouldn't
really
have been that close,
impressive.
but I made it close. I mean, I'm glad I got it, because... I mean, if I didn't and Queensley didn't die on Devil, that probably, would have decided the match.
Yeah, that's what I actually said that in commentary. I was like, that moment was huge. I actually was like really nervous for you because I know when you don't get as much damage on the orbs phase and you're going in like shy of 4 cards of worth of damage, and then going into the triangles, like it's tight to get that
Yep.
2-cycle, and it can make you play over aggressive, and next thing you know you're dead, or you miss the 2-cycle. So, by the way, GG there to Quinsley finishing up.
But I don't think he finished. I think he died.
Yeah, he just.
That's fine. It happens, you know. I'm sure he saw the outcome of the race. Either way, GG's to him. He played really well. He kept it super close. Very back and forth. So Wolf, that I got to talk about the game too. The other big moment there started at Follies. So
I don't want to talk about it. No, go for it.
No, I was talking just to this quick thing because this needs to get more love because nobody knows about this setup. Gamer Attack has a setup where if you get the card, but the parry goes away, you could actually go over to the right ledge where the bell plant is, walk backwards left towards the coin, coyote jump, dash, tap right during the dash to do bullet displacement and do the EX, and it'll actually, the EX will go left and push you forward and you can grab the coin.
I had never seen that setup before. That
I didn't
sounds
either.
Really cool, though.
It's super flashy. It's one of those things where it's actually kind of hard, but it is kind of a cool setup. But yeah, you managed to bring it back after that, and that was impressive, staying in it and getting as many good times.
Yeah, I guess I
really
played pretty solidly after that death.
I think it was.
I think from now on.
Without.
Yeah, because I lost 35 seconds in Follies, so assuming, yeah, that probably would have been. So from now on, I think I'm just gonna go for the latch clip, man. I just don't have a good controller for Ninja Clip, or I'd have to practice it, and I don't know if I'm practicing for the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
Like, I think if I just parry and keep 3 HP for the latch clip, and then I go for it, it's probably pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Anyways, everyone, please welcome Quinsley. You just joined.
Hello.
Hello.
Quinsley,
Good matches. Those were really close.
Yeah, that first one was close. That second one was a little... Well, it was close up until King Dice. I got jump blocked on Pure Lutta, and I felt like breaking down.
Oh, that was a jump block. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, I tried to jump because I landed like when Pure Lutta's like inside the little platform, but you can still stand on like the edge of it. That's what happened, and I just jumped too early and got jump blocked and died. Yeah,
Dude.
I probably shouldn't have done that like super like flashy fast 7 strat with charge. That was probably kind of dumb of me, but I know I died and I didn't know Wolf died, so I just did it to be safe, to save time, but it didn't work. I lost like 2 minutes instead.
Yeah, I respect it though. I think it was a good call to save as much time as you could there, because that was going to be really close, like without the death. And you know how Devil is, like he can swing so much time on luck. So going all out and saving time there in that situation, I think made a lot of sense. It's a shame about the jump block, but
yeah,
dude, those races were insane though. Like the lead switches were all over the place, especially the first race. Like it was very back and forth, from what I could tell.
Yeah,
I had some weird fights.
This was I feel like this was a top tier game, like just in general.
I don't know if anyone like noticed, but I cannot hit a Luigi swap for the life of me, dude. I missed so many.
Like Quincy was actually messaging me like a couple days ago. He cannot Luigi swap even if his life depended on it.
I got like a 121 on one of those races with like 2 parries on gems on Jimmy. It's because I missed like 6 Luigi swaps or something. It was bad. I think my best fight I had overall through the whole thing, I got like a 35 bonbon and I got like the cupcake quick kill.
Yeah, that was really impressive.
Yeah, that was cool. That was probably about it though. Every other fight was just like I got through it and that's all I cared about.
Y'all both had some good Beppies actually on that second race as well. Like I think you both got 44s with kind of tricky Beppies.
Oh yeah, I got a 44.
Did you see how close my Beppy glitch on my second race was?
Yeah, it was mega close.
It was probably last frame.
Quincy got one with
really
2 EXs. Like he didn't get the third one, but you had really good damage.
Yeah, I had like a super comfy like pattern, so I also had like 3 HP I think on the second fight, so I was...
You both have 3 HP. You both got 3
HP and both got a 44. And, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
This is
insane. The same
yeah, exactly. Accident. Yeah. messed up.
Yeah. I thought I told you to select the other video, Queensley.
Oh, sorry.
By the way, Wolf, another one I gotta point out. Cupcake, 1 HP, second race.
Oh.
You went for your crazy strat, the weave
Terrifying.
between the little puddle. That was
Wait,
crazy.
Yeah, that was a debatable play.
Do you like jump in between the little like splash that he makes?
Yes. Like in
Oh
between
my
the splash and the cupcake itself. That I have practice with that because that's my damage less strat if I get waffle first and then cupcake.
Okay, that's interesting.
occasionally down from
I've never heard of that.
that.
You know, I will say this, I got waffle first, and I never do an EX on waffle first, but I've seen you do it, and this was the one fight I ever had pay it off. I got like a 35 on that fight.
Oh, nice.
But I think I got the 1090 value, which is candy corn, cupcake, and waffle, so like all the good mini bosses. Yeah, I never had that lob reacts on waffle first payoff.
I had a very similar fight. I had waffle, candy corn into cupcake. I went for the EX first, like that was gonna work out, but then I got candy corn second, and I took an extra hit that I didn't mean to. And then I had a very slow candy corn, forced me to dodge the hit on cupcake, do that scary play. So, like, I think I ended up getting a 38 in a situation where that luck should have given me like a 34 or something.
Yeah, I had, I think in that last race I got 7 flies, regular cycle, and orbs quick kill, which I was pretty happy with. I intentionally missed orbs quick kill in the first race because I honestly didn't want to risk like a 50-50 chance of like me just getting enough damage to kill her or just missing like a tiny amount of damage and just dying. So I just took like the 8-second time loss and missing the skip on the first race.
That's fair.
That's another one I got to bring up is Dr. Cal for both of you all. So Quinsley,
Oh, God.
you get the lowest spawn both times. I didn't see the spawn.
I think I did.
On phase 2.
Okay, well, what I tried to do on the first round, I tried to do that bomb EX strat.
Yeah, I
in
actually
second
noticed
phase,
that. You tried to do the
But
actual
I shot a machine gun EX, which did not play it good in my favor.
That's a little awkward.
Yeah.
And then you got the lowest pos. I did see that one on the second race. You got like the lowest possible spawn, which is really hard to react to.
Yeah, I swear that always happens. Like that happens to me in races like so often, dude. I swear it's insane.
And then Wolf, I noticed it, man. You got the lag frame on the first fight. Like,
yep.
What a great game.
stuff.
Like I saw it. I saw what you were dealing with.
Yeah.
It sucks.
I think I played pretty decently on both fights. I think I might have taken I took an accidental hit on the second one, but I got pretty good luck with the timing of the gem end. So still got a pretty good fight. But yeah.
Yeah. I think you had a 43 in the second race, so very good.
Yeah, it was.
Did Bryony happen to hook you up on this race?
Not
Almost.
Almost.
Yeah, almost. You got a 40.
Did you see that? When I died on Bryony in that second race, I got the exact same RNG after I died.
You did. You actually
Also,
did.
yeah.
You did.
I got what was it? Gun into dogfish.
Yeah.
Very good. Gun.
Friday was
Pretty
not
nice.
being nice.
Yeah, and then I had like a crazy like transition from Werner. Like on the first match, I got like 47 because I shot like 100 singles, and then on the first match or the second match, I got like a 38 or something.
Yeah. Yeah. What a fight.
Anyways.
That reminds me, Wolf. Real quick, the bottle cap. I noticed on the second Worman that you did. That bottle cap that was so scary, man, because you know there's like a lot of unknown damage there. Like you're like, did I really hit the 6x or not, or maybe it was the 4x, and how good was my damage really? And then also, what if you miss a quad, like you just miss timing on a scoot, and you got that bottle cap coming at 1 HP? It is terrifying.
Yeah, it is.
But thankfully, you just freaking blew him up right away, so it was fine.
Yeah, he died like sooner than I anticipated. I thought he was gonna like at least die on my second EX, died on the first one.
That's what I thought,
like
too.
debating jumping up. But I mean, I'm glad I didn't, because then I got a decent fight.
Oh,
You had like a 39, right, Quinsley, on the second Worman? I feel like your Worman was really good this second race.
It was like a 39.2 or something, I think.
Wow.
Nice.
I don't know for sure if I hit the 6x, but I don't think I did because I got Cherry Bomb into lunge, so I don't know if I got it. Because I hit every quad, so I might have just hit the quad and not the 6x. I don't know, but it was a good fight nonetheless, for sure.
Anyways,
Yeah.
would that be like everything you guys talk about? You guys want to talk about, or is there anything else?
I have one more thing I was gonna add. On the first match when we were going into Devil, I had the stream pulled up and I saw Wolf get Spider. I was like, okay, well this is my chance. Maybe if I get a good dragon pattern. And as soon as I enter Devil, he gives me Spider first. Like, oh okay, well never mind. My hope's gone. And then I end up dying anyway. It's like, all right, well he can just take the GG. I don't care.
Yeah, there was. I
Classic
think
Devil.
when I saw you, because the stream had me much farther ahead than you. I think I saw you enter, and like I quickly did some mental math, and I think if you got a 50 or better, you would have beaten me. So free Spider,
yeah, easy. Yep, easy. Could have got that.
Spider's
Or
kiss.
Devil first, or Spider first. The Spider's kiss first. I'm just
What was your best time with Spider first Grandiose? Wasn't it like a 50 or something?
I think a 51.
Okay,
That's
so not quite.
51?
But look,
Well, those are
I
my
might have
best
to
wood
double check the
spider.
sheet on that, but I might be just making up numbers. 1 second.
51 with Spider first? That's like my best with Spider in general, dude. What?
My best.
I got like a
47.
58 with Spider first, and I thought that I was like, oh, I'm happy with that.
Okay.
Okay, 5107.
Bruh.
That's crazy, dude. What?
That's like
Oh,
the dream scenario, but yeah.
I do have like I think I have a 48 because Mark and me were trying to get 47, and then he ended up getting the 47
Oh yeah.
with like some really good Devil Spider pattern.
Like it was like clap, pitchfork, well like pinwheel, pitchfork, and then spider. Spider run a really good offset plus 3 bounces.
Yeah, it was like that anti-Spider's kiss pattern.
Anyways, would that be all? Because I want to talk about the bracket real quick.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, so in the losers, we actually have losers of round 3 and left, and then in the winners bracket, we have semifinals, which is Grandiose against SBDWolf, the teacher and the student, if you will, for your OGs.
Oh, who's the teacher and who's the student?
I don't know. Who is it?
Well,
You're
it's the teacher.
Wolf.
Come on.
Yeah,
I
you're the
think
wolf.
it's both.
You're, you're the teacher.
I think it's both being both.
I don't know. This is a hard debate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind, I brought it
Okay.
up then.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
so I'm
This is like if pineapple on pizza is good or not.
Oh boy.
okay.
Don't get started.
Anyways,
Wolf's chat.
I'm probably going to wait in the semifinals for a bit until losers round 4 is ready, and then we'll have all 3 of them go. All like losers round 4 and semifinals go at the same time, and then we'll like get prepared for the grand finals. So basically, this week we only have 2 matches on the losers round 3. But yeah, that's about for the brackets. And would that be literally everything? Like, would that be all?
Yeah, I real quick want to say thank you so much, Mark, for hosting this. This has been awesome.
No problem.
Great time to do it.
Yeah.
It's super cool. And
Yeah,
thank you for
Wolf.
commentating with me, Michael. It's awesome to get to do this first time commentating together.
Yeah, what a pleasure. Thanks, Mark, for organizing this whole thing.
Hey, it's my thing now, apparently.
And GG's to both players. Really good matches, especially the first game.
All right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
first
it
game I
was
played
so
a lot better.
exciting.
I didn't like the second match too much.
Okay.
Me
Now,
neither.
as per tradition, everyone in the VC must say goodbye as I end the stream.
Wait, I have one more thing to
Okay,
say.
one more thing, sure.
Everybody sub to Mark.
Oh yes, do it.
He's almost at 1,000 subs.
Whoa.
Anyways, okay.
Crazy.
Should
Oh,
we...
hey, you know,
that's all right.
now you have the 989.
Oh, nice. All right. Should we say goodbye?
Yes, goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.